Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's Sensei Pink and I'm coming back to you guys for my weekly webtoon week 26. Now, I just want to say happy 4th of July. I hope everyone enjoys and they have a relaxing weekend. Even though America does not deserve a birthday party this year, I decided to be festive, get festive with this makeup that I literally got from Shein. I got a ton of stuff, so from here on out, I'm going to be trying to just go with some crazy looks and get on here and talk to you guys. So, with that being said, let's jump into this week. Alright guys, so now we're hopping into the kiss bet, and this is right after the whole kissing situation with, let me go back up a little bit. So I just sort of ended up scrolling down. But this is after the whole kissing situation with Rose and Patrick, and we're back to Sarah and Oliver studying. And now they were low-key flirting. So, okay, well, I guess we're done for today. Text me later if you have any questions, okay? Yeah, sure. He's looking at her. He be blushing. Like, he be low-key blushing. Thank you. Look. Yeah, of course. Alright, so, ooh, little contact. Oh, sorry, no worries. So, I was thinking, you want to come over again this week? He's like, yeah, like, definitely. For writing your song? I've been playing around with some random lyrics here and there, but thought we want to do this together. As a thanks for math. I'm sure, yeah. Okay, I'll text you. Oh, okay. Tap, tap. She's walking. She's walking. Oh, she sees Rose run out. Oh my gosh. Wham. Ow, are you okay? Sarah Lynn, watch where you're walking, you shrimp. You bumped into me. Well, whatever. Go study or something. He's coming out a mess. He's gasping. She's mumbling, all angry. Sneaky and trying to sneak. Oh, Patrick. Oh, hey, Sarah. What are you doing on the floor? Patrick, oh my gosh, stupid Rose. Ugh, I hate her so much. I don't understand how there can be such a freaking annoying person. She freaking suddenly runs into me and pushes me on the ground. My books go flying all over the place, and instead of saying sorry to me, she goes and starts yelling at me to watch where I'm going. Like, what? Oh, really? Yeah, what a despicable personality. Yes, I hate her. Anyways, where are you coming from, and what's up with your hair? Why is it all standing up and stuff? Have you looked in the mirror? My hair? Have you seen yours? Jeez. Oh, Patrick, stop it, seriously. I said, stop it. Sorry, I'm just stressed. Are you okay? Yeah, nothing. Come on, what is it? You can tell me. How fast would you say would be too fast if you like someone for a really long time and then all of a sudden started liking someone else? What? What do you mean? Oh, you mean you? Oh, do you like someone else? What? I can't. I mean, you didn't expect me to wait around for you forever, did you? And you're you're the one rubbing your new boyfriend all over my face every waking moment. What? No, I don't. And it's totally fine. I think it's good. I'm glad for you, really. I said it there. So who is it? It's who? I don't know if I can say it. What? I'm not going to judge you. Just say who it is. I mean, how hard could it be? I can take a guess. Is it Tammy? I mean, we both know she's liked you for a bit. It is, isn't it? Yes, I knew you'd come around. I mean, she's super cute and She's really smart. And I think she really likes you a lot. Oh my gosh, she's gonna be so happy. This is really nice, Patrick. I think Tammy's such a sweet girl. I mean, she can be a lot sometimes, but overall I think she's cute. Yep, she's pretty cute. Oh, so he doesn't tell her? Like, that's not what I like. I definitely think that, excuse me? I definitely think that, Sarah is going to be in for a shock when she finds out that Patrick likes Rose. And when that ship sails, I feel like she might have a little hint of jealousy. Who knows? That just sparks in her, but she's gonna know better by then to be like, I just know that these are feelings of having Patrick taken away. That sort of situation, but I definitely think it's gonna take her by surprise, because obviously she does not like her. Alright, everyone, so we are jumping into Lore Olympus, episode 201, right after Zeus explained to Persephone that she is a fertility goddess, and she's just like, you know what, regardless, we gotta save my mans. So you can stay here with your sorrows if you wish, but I need to go to Tardis. I'm going to inspect Tardis. Sans, Persephone, it's a liability for you to be here. I'm taking you back to the mortal realm. Absolutely not. Do you know how to get to Tardis? I can find it on my own. Surely it's not that hard. Did you even bring an offering for when you get there? Offering? See, you don't know the first thing about the underworld. Fine, but you're going back to the mortal realm as soon as we get to the bottom of this. I was thinking we should go to Hades' work office first. Hades' work office? Wow, you're such a genius. I never would have thought about that on my own. What? No comeback? Oh. What's going on? Oh. NANI? Oh, okay. Is that Kate? Should we approach her?
That's a huge bitch!
Absolutely not. She looks like some level 100 boss in a game. Like, no. Nah. I like how they collectively were like, yeah, no thanks. Maybe we should walk. So they walked there. So when was the last time you saw him? It's been a while. What I can tell you is the last time I saw him in person, I really pissed him off. We were in constant negotiations over your removal. Truth be told, I thought he would let you go and move on eventually. But he dug his heels in. I tried my best to appease him, but it only pushed him further away. The bridal offer was a true disaster, though. What? Yeah, I'm saying the same thing. What? And as part of the new negotiations, we would like to offer you... Fake. Hello, my name is... Luce? You're absolutely unbelievable. Luce is one of the most sought-after nymphs, and she has agreed to be your wife. A pleasure to meet you. Psst, you're supposed to kiss my hand. Is this a joke? I agreed to be in the same room with you today because you hinted she would be here. I'm sorry, I'm sure you're perfectly lovely, but I'm holding that particular position for someone else. If your plan was to humiliate me, congratulations. Of course not. That's not what I intended. I thought this would make you happy. Only a man with no understanding of loyalty would think this was a good idea. Right on the money, Hades. What in the fucking money? Because, I mean, at the end of the day, we all know that Zeus is a scumbag and he doesn't really, treat her the way she should be treated. And I'm finally fucking glad that he said something. Even though it's not super direct, but yeah. No understanding of loyalty would think this was a good idea. You can't just replace her. Sway. He's like, oh boy, I hate this man. Are you okay? Don't pretend to care about me. I will not have another meeting with you, nor enter into any more negotiations until you want to talk about Persephone's release. I suppose this makes you happy. Nothing about this makes me happy. Oh, who's this? On the other hand, I love his devotion, but the idea of him being lonely is crushing. I don't get it. What don't you... You don't get what? You didn't exactly know each other for that long. Why is it such a big deal that you came out here and risked more wrath from me? I guess from the outside looking in, it might seem over the top. The truth is, your brother was there for me when I needed help, over and over again. The idea that he's out here potentially reliving his worst nightmare. I can't leave him. I can't sit and do nothing while someone who has shown me such kindness suffers. He should be happy that someone really, really loves his brother. But he's just so self-centered that he just does not seem to care. Have you seen my mother? I haven't seen your mother in a while, but you know, Demeter, she can take care of herself. Hopefully she avoided all of this. Alright, whoever that person was, they're following them. And they better pick up on that. Look at this place. It's in shambles. What I don't understand is why didn't you just let me stay with him? Hades doesn't want to overthrow you. You weren't hurting anybody. A very long time ago, I told him that he should marry you. I said that you would be sad at first, but you'd get used to it. He said no, and that he wanted you to love him. But I do love him. I know you love him now, but what happens if you date for a while, get bored, and call it quits? You'll be single and ready to mingle with your fancy schmancy goddess powers. Got all the guys lined up. Apollo, Ares. This looks like, Ugh. What? Why can't I think of his name? Yeah, I'll figure out his name. Eventually. And then someone like Apollo catches your eye. Yeah, that's never going to happen because I hate him. You might make up. Trust me, we will not make up. She turns. What now? Ooh, okay, person following them. Okay, so, my thoughts in this episode, just looking at Zeus's explanation of why he did not want Persephone to be with his brother is, number one, I think, is that he did not want Persephone to be on the dating scene in general. That's I think the most important thing here. He didn't want his Persephone on the dating scene at all. But he was willing to let his brother take her, and I think that was before she drew any real attraction from anyone. But again, I don't think, number one, he just didn't want her on the dating scene. He didn't want really anyone to know about her. And then number two, let's say, if she did date and marry Hades and been with him, number two, he also did not want his brother to be heartbroken or, suffer the same way that his wife is suffering. And, yeah, that's number two. So he didn't want his brother's heart broken. And then number three, he knew that Apollo is after Persephone. So more than anything, I think he knew that Apollo was always going to try and belittle Hades, get under him, however he can, because they seem to have it out for each other, and eventually try and take his wife. So, yeah. That's really all it's about. He definitely didn't want Apollo or anyone who could overthrow him to catch her eye. And he knew the number one candidate for this was going to be Apollo, most definitely, because in his own words, Apollo is just like him. Think about that. So let's move on. Alright, so picking up from last episode where we found out that the governor is on his snake shit, and Clove and Cairo were basically having a little convo, and Yoon was low-key eavesdropping. We're picking up from, I'm guessing, the morning after, and Yoon looks to be asleep. Okay, hold on, he wakes up. Aww, it's Hoji, so cute! I love how they're like his parents. This is so cute. And honestly, I'm gonna talk about this after, but I'm gonna talk about it after. Let's just get done with this episode. So, it's morning already? Tell me about it. I don't even recall when we fell. Let me see. Sleep. Oh, Yuna's so happy. He's like happy in the middle. He's so cute. Chatter. Oh, that's quite a crowd. The event will begin shortly, Governor. Very good. Step. It's them. The royal dragons are here. Welcome, your majesties. Princess, over here. A moment of silence, please. The princess consort and I are overjoyed to see so many faces here today. War, drought, famine, despite the difficulties your village has endured, you are still a spirited and righteous people. Prince Cairo and I have not been welcomed more warmly. As a show of our gratitude to your hospitality, we ask that you accept this gift of grain and supplies for your children and elders. Thank you, Princess. We are saved. I wish I could do more. Thank you. Thank you. It's amazing seeing how many people turned out here today. I'm glad we could be of help, but for every face that showed up here today, there are many less fortunate who could not travel the distance. Our next step should be to mobilize soldiers and distribute supplies to the outskirts of the village. That won't be necessary, Princess. Of course, little snake. I have already asked my men to transport the grain to the remaining villagers, Your Grace. We should not waste your time when the village still has so much to offer. I have arranged a number of activities for the two of you. It includes enjoying our local specialties, enjoying our vacation spots, and perhaps some private time between you two. Prince Cairo, there is also wonderful entertainment for a man of your stature. Looking at the girls and they're giggling. I hope you do not mind if I ask some lady friends to accompany us. They have waited a long time to meet you, Prince Cairo. Pardon me? I know we agreed to appear united for the sake of our people, but I did not expect such a passionate kiss. Shove. Ugh, stop it. I pulled you here to have a serious talk. Are you sure? It seemed like a lot more if you ask me. Stop joking. What do you think we're doing here? What do you mean? Cairo, we were sent here to help the people of this village. That includes those outside the central city. Don't you find it strange that the governor would insist on touring vacation spots and dining with officials instead? It all seems like a means to distract us. At least I mentioned his servants seem to keep an eye on us wherever we go. Look, I don't always follow my own advice, but perhaps the governor is just trying to put his best foot forward. Dining with officials and getting on their good side is also part of our duties. I don't see a downside to doing, as he suggests. Perhaps you're enjoying these outings more than you care to admit, Your Grace. Take, for example, the slew of women vying for your attention. Perhaps someone is just jealous. You're being ridiculous. Come now, is that what frustrates you so much? If that's all you think is happening, I have no words left for you. Forget it. Not so fast, sweetheart. Look, Princess, I'm more than happy to go along with anything you wish. First, you have to give in to my request as well. Oh, you're unbelievable. You unruly woman, I'm not done talking to you. No one controls the Crimson Dragon, not even you. I am free to court whomever I please, and I will not tolerate your jealousy in front of others. You dare look at common harlots in my presence, yet you're incapable of giving me an heir. I'm entrusted to continue your bloodline and secure your power. If this is how you choose to act, so be it. Go away and practice some more before you come back to me, you animal. Maybe then you'll have what it takes. Unfortunately, your grand pedigree does not make up for your unappealing personality, a mistake that weighs heavy on my mind every day. Speak for yourself, dog. Captain Noreen. The princess consort is to be escorted back to the governor's villa at once. Have her confined for the rest of the day so that she may reflect on her unruly actions. Keep an eye on her. Yes, sir. I never would have taken the princess to be so possessive. Tell me about it. Unfortunately, she's gone. What are we talking about? Oh no, I said unfortunately. Fortunately, she's gone. What were we talking about? Ah, yes, something about the local entertainment. Princess consort, we've arrived at the governor's villa. What the? Where'd she go? The governor won't be happy about this. Split up. She couldn't have gone far. Find her. Okay, so they obviously have a plan going on to expose the snake-ass governor for what he is. Back to really the main shining star of this episode is the fact that Yoon needs to be adopted by the dragons. Point blank period. Like, I love that he's getting, like, some sort of parents in this. Like, it's super cute. And if they don't, like, at the end of this series, if they literally do not, like, adopt him, like, take him on as, like, their own son, I'm gonna be pissed, okay? I really am going to be pissed because I love you. Clove loves you. Cairo loves you. It's meant to be. Okay? So they can have as many dragons as they want, but you needs to be in that family. Most definitely. So that is going to do it for this week, guys. Let me know what are your thoughts in the comments. And as I told you guys, and I'm going to keep telling you guys, I'm going to be rocking this makeup for like the next 2 to 3 weeks. So just be expecting me to look exactly the same because I just went back to back. So, you know, when you see it and you say, hey, how come Sensei Pink got the makeup and everything the same? Mind your business. Okay? So, do me a favor. Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. And, you know, let's chat it up in the comments. And, again, hit that like, subscribe, and follow me so that you can see more of me, Sensei Pink. I'll see you guys next week.